Okay, Connie, this is how I do my Excel sheet. Let's go down to um, the start. Okay, here's the start. And I open it up. I think I've got way too much opened at the very top, huh? Okay, I open it up like that, and then my Excel sheet is down here. And so after I put everything in an order in which they put it in, then I go back and I start at the very top. It's 174,015 is Karen, Joanne Donnelly, 180,895, John Carlson, 184,630, and so forth. So one by one, I first put them in, and then once I put them in, I go back, and my Excel sheet stays open like this. And all I have to do is, because everything is in order in which they have put them in. So I just go down and check every one of them and make sure that I have it correct. And that's why another thing is, like, if they type in the wrong one, I write in the correct one down here. So when I go to double check, I know that this number is incorrect, but this is the correct number, and I can do it over here. So that is how I do it. And it's just a double check for me. And you can just go on 105, 540 in order 149, 910, Lois Carrington 94, 990, 94, 940, excuse me, see. Darlene 136, 330. And I do the same thing. Let's go back up here. I need to shut this down. I don't need to shut it down, but what happens when I go to click on this, the Excel sheet will go away. So there's 29 comments here. See how it disappears on me? So I can go back to the top for the ending scores. Oops, come on. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to bring my Excel sheet back up. I've already filled in all my ending scores, but I'm going to go back and I'm going to check them again. So we have Wolfgang at 464, 520, and I just come over here and I roll it down, and this, the Excel sheet stays here. Ruby Anderson, here it is, 232, 325. And just keep going and going and going until you have checked, and this is going to be your double check. And so on Lois Carrington, see, she wrote 170, 595. The correct number is 170, 575. I knew that because when I opened it, her score was right here. So I would have written it, starting score 17575. So when I go to do my double check, I see that is one score. I have something else here, and I'm going, look down here, and I can see that I have opened it up. I've double checked the score, and this would be the correct score. And then just keep moving down to Paula Walton. Locate her in here, Paula Walton, and I have 221980. Anyway, that's how I do it. Write them all in, and the next one, double check, and you just go on down and do it. I don't write anything at all on paper, nothing. What I do is I will come up and I will see Wolfgang 464, 520. So I come up here and I will write in Wolfgang 464, 520. And then I go down, do the next one, and I do that. And then I do the next one, and I write it in. Now, every time you go to write something in, like this, you can write it in while you still look at it. Okay? But if you come over here to click something, that's when your page is gone, like that. So on your starting scores, if you just check and double check on each one, while it's there. Where is it? Where is it? Come on. Here they are. When you first start out on every one of them, she has 174,015, 174,015. I know that that is correct. I'll go down to the next one, 180,895, 180,895. Check every one, write it in if it's wrong. Then, when you go back, start at the top, all you have to do is type it in, go down. Type it in, type it in, and you can see each one. You can compare them, compare them, compare them. That's all you need to do. Maybe that'll make it easier for you instead of writing everything down on a piece of paper. Hope so.